Hello everyone. Wanted to go over today why we keep our chickens rotated and move to fresh pasture. If you leave your chickens in an area for too long, they're just going to scratch it up, scratch all the grass up, and you're going to end up with just a bare dirt lot. And that's just no good for them once it gets to that point. They need fresh green grass, the vitamins, the chlorophyll, and all that stuff. That's all that stuff is what keeps them healthy. So they need to be on fresh pasture. Um, when they're in these confined houses and stuff, they're constantly walking on their own manure. A layer of fecal dust gets over everything in those places, and they're breathing it in, and it's just not a healthy environment. And of course, all that stuff transfers to what they output, whether it's meat or the eggs that you're raising them for. So we're going to go over what we use, this poultry netting, to keep the chickens in, and more importantly, keep the predators out. And we're going to move them to a fresh piece of pasture here. We're going to come right back here on the spot they were previously on about 2 months ago. You can see how well that's recovered from them scratching it up and leaving their manure behind it, and it does wonders for the grass. So that over there looked like this 2 months ago. And we'll keep rotating them around this barn to wherever the fresh grass is to keep them healthy and happy. So we'll go over that process of getting them moved and be right back. All right, we have it all pulled up now, and we're just going to take it over to the other side and put it back up on that fresh green grass. And what we're using here is from a company called Rent-A-Coop. It's electrified poultry netting, 168 foot long. The poles are spaced out about 12 foot, and it's 42 inches high. Has these double spikes on there, so they're easy to push into the ground and keep upright. All right, we'll get it put back up. All right, here we have it all put back up. And they're going to have all this fresh grass to scratch around in, all the bugs that are in here, and all the nutrients they're going to get from this fresh green grass. By doing this also, we're building a good soil microbe colony down there that's just great for the soil, chemical free. We'll let them out and see how they like it. They're used to going to the left when they come out the door, so that's what they want to do, but they'll find it. There you go. They'll get in there and get all them new bugs and fresh grass and healthy, happy chickens. By doing this, we don't need to use any antibiotics. They get all they need from the ground and the grass. No dewormers, no vaccinations. They're just all natural chickens that put out all natural eggs. All right, see you next time.